Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. Trailer, there's a mo, it's a piece. No, don't be boom boom boom. Bound to break and get your beat. No, don't be boom boom boom. We got to get on the ground. No, don't be boom boom boom. 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 It's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup. There's an oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be setup. Trailer, there's a mo, it's a piece. No, don't be moving forward. Bound to break and get your beat. No, don't be boom boom boom. We got to get on the ground. No, don't be boom boom boom. Oh, it's a setup, it's a setup. No, don't be boom boom boom. Trailer, there's a mo, it's a piece. No, don't be moving forward. Bound to break and get your beat. No, don't be boom boom boom. We got to get on the ground. No, don't be boom boom boom. Setup, setup.
Shut the fuck up! Fucker! Move!
We are going to need you guys to lock in here today. You didn't want to listen yesterday, so today we are back out here yet again to tell you the reality of the situation in regards to Grand Theft Auto 6 and what is going on with this game and what, more importantly, isn't going on with this game. And we know you don't care, and we know you're just not in the GTA 6 mindset. You're not in the GTA 6 mood, but nonetheless, you're going to have to be soon because, quite frankly, the curtain will be pulled back on this game shortly, and it might not be in a way that you want. Let me tell you that right here, right now. The curtain will be pulled back on the biggest entity in all of video, and when it does, your mouth will be flapping, right? Your gums are going to be flapping. We got technical issues. I can't hear this. We got technical issues here today, I'll tell you that. But when this game does get delayed, and it will get delayed, you guys are going to have to wake up and smell your own shit. That's what you're going to have to do. Because I don't know how to break this to you, but this game's getting delayed. This game is getting delayed. Okay? I don't care if you don't care. I don't care if we have one viewer. I'm going to preach to that one viewer. I don't care. This game is getting delayed. Grand Theft Auto 6 is getting delayed. Now, you're going to sit there and say, well, we knew that was coming. That's not a big prediction. I disagree. I think you losers are so intertwined with this woke slop that you can't see the reality of the situation in regards to this game. So don't sit there and say that this was an easy prediction and that this was something that, oh, we all knew this was, coming. When you losers were sitting here and saying that this wasn't woke slop. You got losers that they used to call into the show and they used to say, oh, the trailer's not woke, by the way. Well, they're voting for Kamala, quite frankly. And that just could never be me. Did you see that Kind of Funny? They endorsed Kamala Harris. Oh, man. Okay, we're going to do some karaoke to wake you guys up. If we hit the 30-minute mark and no one comes through, we will be wrapping the show up. So someone's going to have to step up to the plate. Shouldn't have to be like this, but you losers can't be bothered to support independent content. You want to go support the Act Man. You want to go support Skill Up. You want to go support all these woke liberals who are probably, they're well off. Let me tell you that. But you can't come over here and support this show because, the tone of voice isn't what you're used to being pampered with on this platform full of fake individuals. So we're going to go ahead and kick the show off with some karaoke, and if you don't like it, that's even better. And that's what we're talking about. Molly is coming through, and she's coming through in a way that makes sense. It's what we love to hear. The support is coming through hard and strong. Molly's popping the cherry.
Revolving hearts.
We got to get the acknowledgement board on the screen because Molly is coming through, and she is coming through in a way that makes sense with the $5 super chat here today. Popping the cherry in a way that makes sense. Molly is plopping down the $5 to make it happen, to set the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. Molly is in the building, and she's coming through so hard and so strong with the $5 super chat. We need this chat moving in here. You guys can't be bothered to move the chat. It's a problem. Molly just came through. She's supporting the show. She set the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And someone else is coming through hard and strong. We really do appreciate this. Molly is popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere, and coming through with the $5 super chat. And someone else is coming through the pipeline here just momentarily. We got big support in the pipeline here today. And there it is right there. Lewis is in the building. That's what we love to see. Lewis is coming through hard and strong with the $20 super chat. Holy motherfucking shit.
Through super chat. Vote with your wallet. You want good games, don't buy the slop. You want high quality games, reviews, support world class. GTA 6 is over.
The fantasy for Grand Theft Auto 6 is about ready to hit the bottom of the ocean floor, that I can tell you. And these woke, well, let's just not get into it, but Lewis is coming through now hard and strong with the $20 super chat. It's what we love to see. Lewis is in the building, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. Lewis plopping down the Bruce Wayne bucks here and coming through so hard and strong with the $20 super chat. Molly kicking things off, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And now Lewis is following that up in a way that makes sense with the $20 super chat. We need dubs up in the motherfucking chat because Lewis is coming through hard and strong after Molly's popping the cherry and setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And as such, we will be going to the acknowledgement board and putting these two amigos right up on that board because they are coming through, and they're coming through in a way that makes sense. It's a dub for Molly, and it's a dub for Lewis. Let's go ahead and make it happen here, and let's make it happen in a way that makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and go to the acknowledgement board here, and we're going to update that accordingly. So we got Molly coming through, and we got Lewis. We got two legends in the building here today supporting this broadcast. It's the day before Halloween, October 30th, and we need you guys to lock in here today. So we got Molly coming through, and she's coming through in a way that makes sense, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And we have Lewis in the building, plopping down the Bruce Wayne bucks, coming through hard and strong with the $20 super chat. That's what we love to see. So let's get a dub for Molly and Lewis. Molly coming through, supporting the show, popping the cherry, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. And a massive follow-up from Lewis there with the $20 super chat. We need you guys to lock in here today, and we need you to lock in a way that makes sense. So we have updated the acknowledgement board as we get started here. And we have gone through this yesterday, but it seems like it went in one ear and out the other, so we're going to be reiterating a lot of what we talked about yesterday. And that's just going to be the case as we go into November and as we get closer to potentially the big reveal for this game, the second big reveal for this game, which of course could happen around the 1 year anniversary for the 1 year anniversary for the Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 1, which is coming in about 30 or so days from now. So we don't have too much time, and again, we've been through this time and time again. You know you don't care, but you will care when IGN when IGN has an article about this game and how it's been delayed. You guys will want to talk about it then. Well, we're talking about it now because this is more than likely, going to happen, right? We need you guys to lock in, and you're not locking in. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some fucking karaoke. We got to get you guys locked in here, and right now we're not seeing that. So we got to wake you up. And we got to wake you up in a way that makes sense. We got to wake you up, and we got to wake you up in a way that makes sense. Molly and Lewis coming through, supporting the show. They could be the only ones. And if that is the case, then they are legends, absolute legends, for coming through and supporting the broadcast here today, one day before Halloween. And we're going to get that muted here, and we're going to get this up on the screen in a way that makes sense. Here we go. We need you to lock in here today. One day away from Halloween. We need you to lock in here today. Come on. Let's go. Quit being woke liberals. Let's go. Come on. Molly is coming through. Lewis is coming through. Let's hit the like button and let's turn it up in here. Dad, I am the one exterminated son, slipping through the breeze, strangling the breeze. Come on, you woke libtards. Come on, let's going. That I am the sky, watching angels cry while they slowly turn, conquering the worm. Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and slam in the back of my Dragula. Dig through the witches and burn through the witches. I slam in the back of my Dragula. Do it. It's a tough crowd in here. You know, we're going to do open mic in 2025, and you will not be invited. We will not be broadcasting that content. We will not be live streaming that content. So one of you losers is going to have to get on an airplane and find out where we're performing so you can record it and, circle jerk about it. Because that's what you're going to have to do. My content is going to go exclusive, and it's going to be broadcasted in front of people that can appreciate it. And if that only means 5 people, that's fine with me. 5 is better than 500. If that makes any sense. Quality over quantity. You guys are not locked in today. You guys cannot figure this out. What is it going to take? For Alana Pierce to make a video? I think that's what it's going to take. You're waiting for Alana Pierce. You're waiting for Skill Up. You're waiting for Young Yeah. You're waiting for Dreamcast Guy. You're waiting for IGN. And by the way, you know what they all have in common? They're more than likely all voting for Kamala. They're woke. Okay? Why would you listen to them? You know? Because they have more viewers? Make it make sense. Join my band. Yeah, I do want to start a band. There's a lot of things we want to do in 2025. Start a band. I need one person that can play the drums. That's it. I'm going to do guitar and vocals, and the other guy's going to do a drum, and that's the band. 2 people. We don't need more than 2 people. So if anyone knows how to play the drums and you're in the area, I am dead ass. We are going to start a band, and I don't care if we play to 0 people. That's fine with me. We're going to start a band, and we're going to have fun. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a great time. Why don't you go watch Kind of Funny if you want to see that? Okay. And let's just go ahead and watch this while we're at it, too.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried to make my world the way she thought it should be. Yeah, we were desperate then
The whole trailer is fake.
to have each other to hold, but love is a long, long road. Yeah, love is a long, long
Well, look who's back. The only way we're gonna get through this is by sticking together, being a team. Trust?
Trust.
Oh, Lord. 2025, by the way. Tom Petty was woke, too, by the way. The whole damn thing is a woke celebration. If you didn't figure it out by now. The whole thing is a woke celebration. It's the most woke game you've ever played. Nothing is going to compare to this game, that I can tell you. This is pure woke from top to bottom. This is pure woke from top to bottom. There's nothing going to be more woke than this game because this is the most popular game on the planet. So when you guys start complaining about how woke it is, it's not going to be surprising because I told you guys that this shit was woke from trailer 1 from the get-go, and you guys didn't want to agree. For some reason, you need more. You don't need more. The game's woke. Bonnie and Clyde, right? We know the story of Bonnie and Clyde. They were robbers on the run or some bullshit like that, right? Okay, right? Bonnie and Clyde, right? Okay, that's what they're taking. They're taking the Bonnie and Clyde story because they ran out of ideas to create original characters, right? And they're taking the Bonnie and Clyde story, right? Bonnie and Clyde, right? They went out with the bang, right? Okay, Bonnie and Clyde, they're taking the Bonnie and Clyde story and they're slapping woke themes on that. Who wants that? Not a single soul was asking for that. That's what they're doing with this game. That's what they're doing with this game. You're getting a woke version of Bonnie and Clyde. Who's excited? I think they should come out and cancel the game. Because there's not genuine interest. Clearly. That's why no one's talking about, not a single big YouTuber is talking about this game. No one is talking about this game. No one. I'm the only one live right now. Type it in on YouTube. Type in GTA 6 and then filter it by live. See who's live talking about this game right now. I'm the only one, and mine won't pop up, by the way. No one is talking about this game live right now. You can't sit there and say that Rockstar has a success on their hands here when no one is talking about this game and the hype is completely, totally deflated. The hype has completely, totally deflated. The hype has completely, totally deflated. How does Rockstar get you guys back on board with this game? Delay it. The game is getting delayed. If you don't agree, I don't care. The announcement will come soon. And again, you're going to sit there and say that this isn't a surprise. And if that's the case, if you really don't believe that it's a surprise that it's going to get delayed, then don't react to the announcement of it getting delayed when it does get delayed. Because you hypocrites will love to do that. When Rockstar comes out of the woodwork and delays this to 2026, and I hope I'm wrong, but when they delay this game to 2026, you guys will be flapping gums. But you didn't have anything to say about it beforehand. Now you want to talk when there's something to talk about, when it's topical and when everyone else is joining in on the conversation, because it's the fear of missing out. It's the fear of missing out. That's what's happening. You sheep are you're like cattle. And whenever something popular is in the conversation, you guys have to flap gums and start yapping. So that's why you can't discuss this game. Because no one else is talking about it, and they didn't give you the green light to talk about it. That's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for Young Yad to talk about this game. You're waiting for Dreamcast Guy to talk about this game. You're waiting for Skill Up to talk about this game. You're waiting for the Act Man to talk about this game. You're waiting for all of these other clowns to talk about this game so that they can then give you the green light to talk about this game. Because right now you're not, 170 viewers, you feel insecure being here, you feel insecure watching this show. But if I had 1,000 plus viewers, your ass would be in here agreeing with every goddamn thing I say. It's power in numbers. That's how you people operate. So we know you're voting for Kamala on Tuesday. You don't have to put on the Trump thing and act like you're going to vote for Trump, because we know you're woke, and we know that you're going to probably vote for Kamala. I mean, it's just so apparent, right? I don't care. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's wrong with you people, but there's something clearly wrong upstairs. And I'm telling you this right now. The game is getting delayed. I know you don't care because you're fake. You're a fraud. You're phony. You're not real. You're disingenuous. You probably live in California, where the mindset is clout, chase, goblin, right? That's all it is in California, especially Southern California. Clout, chase, goblin. Very fake people out there. But I will tell you that this game is more than likely getting delayed. You don't have to agree. But the writing is on the wall. We've dissected it yesterday. I could do it again, but you guys don't care. We're not getting any support. Molly and Lewis, the only ones supporting the show. Why should I put any effort into this show when you losers don't want to listen? I'm not preaching to an audience that... We're preaching to you, right? We're talking to you. And if you don't care in this time, in this moment that we share together in real time live... What the fuck was that, a gunshot? But if you don't care, then why should I? It's a two-way street. You guys should be coming in here and saying, you know what? Let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's talk about the delay. But you don't care about this woke slot. But you're going to be sure. I can't with you guys. You're so hypocritical. You're so fake. You're so disingenuous. It's Loserville in here is what it is. I need Trump fans in here. That's what I need. I don't need woke libtards watching my show, okay? We don't need these people in here. I have videos going to the Trump rallies, okay? I don't need these woke losers in here. We don't need these woke losers in here, okay? Because that's what this show is infested with, a bunch of woke libtards. Very progressive people. Let's watch the trailer again. You weren't listening. Which isn't a surprise. The day you listen is the day zombies rise from the fucking ground.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about
Lazy
IAD is coming
It's over
through.
before
The
it ever
three
even
amigos
began.
have assembled here, and they have assembled in a way that makes sense. IAD is in the building coming through with the 5, and he is coming through in a way that makes sense. We will be updating the acknowledgement board here momentarily, but before we do that, we will be reading this super chat here. IAD coming through with the 5. It is going to be a work-from-home game from lazy crybaby devs. It's over before it even began. And that's what I talked about yesterday. According to, from what I understand, this is the first work-from-home Grand Theft Auto game, and that just doesn't sound really all that exciting, to say the least. We're going to go to the acknowledgement board, and IAD is joining Molly and Lewis, supporting the show. The three amigos have assembled. And they have assembled in a way that makes sense. Let's get a big dub from Molly, Lewis, IAD, and Steve Surfin's coming through. Let's see what Steve Surfin has to say. Member for 13 months. That's what we love to see. We'll put Steve Surfin on there. Member for 13 months. Steve Surfin is in the building. We got Molly coming through, setting the mood, divide the tone of the atmosphere, popping the cherry. Lewis following it up and following it up in a way that makes sense. IAD coming through just moments ago. Now we got Steve Surfin in here, member for 13 months, I believe. The acknowledgement board is filling up here. We're going to have to expand that if you guys keep coming through. That's what we love to see. We need you guys to lock in here. Okay, this game is getting delayed. We broke it down yesterday. I don't really feel like breaking it down again, but maybe we have to. I think we're just going to put out a video every single day until this officially gets announced that it is going to be delayed, because right now there's a massive problem with this game. And the way we can break this down is that we look at the launch timelines for Grand Theft Auto 6, we look at the launch timelines for Red Dead Redemption 2, and you will realize that there's something seriously wrong with this fucking game. And, you know, I thought, well, it's normal for Rockstar to stay silent. It's normal for Rockstar to not update us on this game because, you know, that's just the way they are, right? They're ready to pull the curtain back when they're ready. But then I looked at both of the timelines, the launch timelines for GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, and there's something very strange going on with Grand Theft Auto 6 in the sense that they have been completely, totally silent for almost an entire year now, and that wasn't the case for GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2, actually, believe it or not. Red Dead Redemption 2, Trailer 1 came out, and it was less than a year, and Trailer 2 was already out. We haven't even gotten new screenshots. We haven't even gotten new tidbits of information. And again, it lines up with the reports that we heard earlier this year from Jason Schreier. Jason Schreier, the devs anonymously went, Rockstar devs anonymously went to Jason Schreier. They cried and complained about having to go back to the office because Take-Two or Rockstar, whoever said, you guys have to get back to the office. It's mandatory. And the woke libtard, well, you know, the losers on Twitter, because that's what they are. They're losers on Twitter. They're not game devs, right? They sit on Twitter all day and talk about how, you know, they hate Trump, which is ironic because, you know, they're in the UK or some shit. I don't know. But, you know, they're too busy bitching about politics on Twitter as opposed to going back and saying, you know what? We're going to make some sacrifices, and we're going to get this game to the finish line for 2025. There's no way that this game can get to the finish line when the devs came out earlier this year and were bitching and whining and complaining about having to go back to the office and be under that crunch pressure. Let's just let these devs know that, your favorite games, all of the games that you love that have come out in the last 25 plus years, were more than likely made under intense pressure, strict deadlines, lots of pressure. And that's look at Red Dead Redemption 2. They were slaving away at that game. But guess what? It paid off. Because that game has changed people's lives. It has. I don't care if you disagree. The game has changed people's lives. And that's what's going to happen with Grand Theft Auto 6 as well. So these devs need to make some sacrifices to get it to the finish line. But they seem, from what we've heard, they don't seem like that's the priority. They would rather bitch and whine and complain about politics on Twitter. They don't need to be. They shouldn't be working on this game. They shouldn't be working on this game. It's really that simple. They shouldn't be working on this game. I don't know what to tell you. We're ahead of the curve on this coverage. I'm going to be right about all of it. And I hope I'm wrong about all of it. I really do. I hope this game does come out in 2025. And I hope we get a trailer too in about a month or so from now. But if you really look at what's going on with this game, it's not adding up. It's not adding up for the two reasons that I mentioned earlier that you didn't listen to. Because you don't care. You don't care. What's it going to take for you to care about this game? It's not my job to sell you this game. I don't work at Rockstar. That's their job. I'm not here to sell you this game. I'm here to tell you the reality of what is likely going to happen fairly soon here with Grand Theft Auto 6 as we're approaching the 1-year anniversary for Trailer 1. Because if they update us in about a month or so from now, we'll get an update, right? Whatever that update might be. If they don't update us and 2025 comes, the game ain't coming out. The game ain't coming out in 2025. So we're getting an update regardless because right now they're in a position where they have to update. And I don't know if that's a possibility right now. Are we understanding? We're not understanding. We're not listening. I'm going to learn a different language. I have to with this crowd in here. I have to literally learn an entirely different language. Espanol. That's what I have to learn. And if you can't listen to that, if you don't understand that, then maybe you should have started listening during these broadcasts because there's a language barrier in here. I swear to God. I'm going to have to look at the analytics, but there's got to be a language barrier in here. I'm talking English. Should be able to understand that. This is why the games industry is dead. Because you fund the woke slop. You fund the woke slop. That's what you do. You fund the woke slop. You consume every other week. You buy these trash-ass games. I have to buy them because I have to review them. Because I'm not getting free games. So that's why I got to buy these games, because that's the reality. Not that I want to, believe me. You think I would have bought that new Call of Duty slop? Hell no. The fuck? There ain't nothing new there. I didn't even know I had the damn game. We bought it for the beta, and I forgot I had the damn thing. And I'm glad it's on Game Pass. Call of Duty going forward, it's all on Game Pass. That's fantastic. And that's a great cemetery for it. Put it in the Game Pass cemetery, and, you know, it's a good Game Pass game, but nothing other than that. Really, honestly. That's where the franchise is at. The quality has just stooped to an all-new low. You know, it's like, what is this garbage, right? It's total trash. Okay, here's what's going to happen. This game will officially get delayed. And once it's big news, you losers will come back up in here and start talking about it. But you had nothing to say beforehand because you're waiting for the big moment. You're waiting for them. You know, I don't understand your problem. After Effects is coming through. That's what we love to see. He's coming through with the $5 super chat.
Alphayak 4S super chatted £4.99. Hello Michael, you look good today. Love from the UK, Great Britain, smiley face.
Hello, cheers, mate. After Effects is coming through. That's what we love to see. So we got Molly coming through, Pop of the Cherry, and coming through in a way that makes sense, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone, and the atmosphere. We got Lewis in the building, coming through hard and strong with a $20 super chat, current king of the jungle. We got IAD in the building coming through. We got Steve Surfin, longtime member, 13-month membership, and After Effects is coming through straight from Liverpool. It's time for another karaoke session. We're not listening in here. I don't know what it's going to take. I mean, I really don't know what it's going to take. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Let's try and pick a new song here. Let's try this one here. Is it raining? The fuck is on me? Okay. Looks like it's raining out here. Jeremy Power is coming through. That's what we love to see. Jeremy Power is in the building here. I don't know if this is going to read out for whatever reason, but it looks like it's seemingly raining out here, which is terrible. Jeremy Power coming through with the $5 super chat. That's what we love to see. Jeremy Power coming through with the 5. Will we be getting an Art the Clown Michael Myers Warzone stream tomorrow on Halloween night? Have no idea what we're going to do. If we do anything at all, we'll see. So we're not going to make any plans right now, but it would be cool to do a fun Halloween stream, but I don't think we have the audience for it that can really handle something like that. because they're going to have that busy excuse that they're busy on Halloween, and we know better than that. They don't get outside of their parents' basement. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and update this. Jeremy Power is in the building, and we'll see on that. Jeremy Power is in the building, and he's coming through in a way that makes sense. With a $5 super chat. Chloe is coming through with the $12. We're going to have to do some Oasis because the Liverpool gang is in here.
99 cents through Super Chat. Gaming is a dead industry altogether.
Is it really? I thought it was a multi-billion-dollar industry. Guess I was wrong on that. Chloe is coming through with the $12 super chat. It's what we love to see. And since we have the Liverpool gang in here, let's go ahead and do this. See if this is the one we're looking for here. Here we go. Here we go. No, this isn't what we're looking for here. This isn't what we're looking for. We're looking for this right here. Mike is coming through. That's what we love to see.
Mike super chatted $5. Endless remakes and remasters, uninspired sequels and new IPs, and you want anything and be happy? Yep, gaming is alive and kicking.
Yeah, and the gamers love it. They love getting bent over and effed in the ass. Mike is coming through. Here we go. Let's get it going. Come on. You guys know this one. The Liverpool gang here. Slip inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to stay? You say that you've never been, and all the things that you've seen slowly fade away. Oh. So I want to start a revolution now. Cause you said the brains I had went to my head. Step inside, summertime in bloom. Got up from the place. Take that look from off your face. You ain't gonna burn my heart out. Here we go, the chorus, get up in it. And so Sally can't wait. She knows she's too late and we're walking on by. Imagine going to see this band. I mean, that just could never be me. And they're coming to the U.S. In 2026. Who's going to see Oasis? I mean, we're talking about has-beens that were obsessed with, who's the guy that was obsessed with John Lennon? They're a bunch of losers. They wanted to be the Beatles so bad, and they just failed. And now they had to sign the contracts to come back for millions of dollars. That could never be me. You guys want to go? The Oasis is coming to the U.S., so you don't have to go over to the Liverpool to see Oasis because they're doing a tour over here too. Who's going to go to that garbage? I just could never be me. I mean, maybe in the '90s, but even then, it's like, well, Nirvana was a better bit. Stunning and Brave is coming through. That's what we love to see. Coming through with the $5 super chat. Let's go ahead and get you on that acknowledgement board, bud.
Super chatted $4.99. Thoughts on maybe doing a Fortnite stream with me and some members on Hello?
Oh, the whole computer's freezing. What the hell is going on? No, we're not going to do Fortnite. Okay, Stunning and Brave coming through. Stunning and Brave is coming through with the 5, and we probably won't play Fortnite because that game sucks. Play Kamala's map. Well, I mean, if we can get some viewers in here, we'll play Kamala's map. That's why you guys want me to play Fortnite. I'm not playing Fortnite. You guys can go play Fortnite and download that map. Okay. We got to get some Slipknot in here, so we got to wake you guys up. We got to get some loud, angry music. Because whatever the hell that was like grandma music. UK grandma music or something. I don't know what that is. That shit puts you right to sleep. We're going to have to get you guys up in here. Start waking you guys up. Here we go. We're going to do this. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's lock it in. Come on. Let's lock it in. Let's go. Here we go. Can we keep up? Wake up! Come on, wake up! How'd you get the fade up? Why did you leave the table on the table? How are you going to create a little fable? You wanted to. Wake up. You wanted to. Wake up. You wanted to. You wanted to. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Wake up! Oh, Lord. Okay, who do we got to ban? Let's look at this chat here and see who we got to ban. We got too many viewers in here. Let's keep it more underground. Let's keep it more Kino and comfy. We don't even need 160 viewers. We got to keep it down to 50 viewers. We don't need. We have insider information on GTA 6. We don't need the mainstream. Are we lagging? Jeez, tough crowd. Someone's got to do a documentary on this show. Like, I don't. It's just the most awkward thing. I can't even do the live. It's we're lagging today. It's probably this shit. Let me close this crap. This shit's eating up all. I bet it's eating up half the damn RAM. Something's getting bogged down here. Yeah. Well, it says 70% on the CPU. It shouldn't be that high. I don't know what's going on. Are you going to cover the new woke Dragon Age? It seems like we have to get viewers, so we might look in that direction. If we want viewers, we got to stop talking about this game. I mean, you know, I stream woke Dragon Age, and you got people in here that want to come in here and start barking about that garbage. I don't care about that game. But if you guys want to see it, I can put aside my feelings on that game, and we can look at it and see if it's any. Jeremy Power is coming through yet again. That's what we love to see. Jeremy Power is coming through with the 2-time Tony Hawk combo. Can you sing some Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle? Yeah, perhaps we can. Jeremy Power is in the building, and he's coming through with a 2-time Tony Hawk combo. The first 2-time Tony Hawk combo of the broadcast here. Jeremy Power locking it in there. Jeremy Power is coming through. How about we look at this trailer again? And there it is right there. Mike is coming through yet again. Great support here today. The hype train is starting.
Mike super chatted $5. When developers take too long to show off their work, that means that actually have nothing to show. 13 years? More like 14 and a half. Good Lord.
It is insane. It is insane. And again, if you look at the launch timelines for both Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, this is actually very unusual for Rockstar to not say anything. And I thought it was normal until I looked at the launch timelines for Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5, and I realized that it's actually not normal. Like, I explained it yesterday. No one understood it, I suppose. But I can't keep repeating myself out here because you guys can't figure it out. But the fact of the matter is that the game is just not where it needs to be. You can't tell me otherwise. Mike is coming through with a 2-time Tony Hawk combo. Let's go ahead and get you on that acknowledgement board. You're joining Jeremy Power with a 2-time Tony Hawk combo. That's what we love to see. And let's go back to the trailer here. And let's run this one back yet again.
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
There was a girl I knew. She said she cared about me. She tried
Why is
to
it
make
lagging?
my world
We're going to close this.
the way she thought it should
We're closing it.
be.
Boom.
Yeah, we were desperate then to have each other to hold, but love is a long.
You know, and I said this last year. I said, why are they putting this trailer out? What was the need for this trailer? Can you explain to me why this trailer needed to exist? Why did the world need to know about Grand Theft Auto 6 in December of 2023? For what purpose did this serve? To please their investors? To shut the fucking fans up? I don't understand. Why did this trailer need to exist? Because they've been silent for an entire year, and no, that isn't normal, even for Rockstar's standards. If, again, we look at the GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 timeline, there's something severely wrong with this game. They have been way too quiet. More quiet than they've ever been. Why did this trailer need to exist? Why did they need to pull the curtain back so early on this game? And here we are approaching the 1-year anniversary for this trailer. And they're in a weird position where they're going to have to either commit to the 2025 release window. I don't know. The game is getting delayed. I hope it doesn't, because I'm tired of waiting for this crap. Okay? I'm done waiting for this garbage. And here's the thing. If it gets delayed into 2026, which it likely will, we're done covering this game. Like I'm totally out, right? Until I see the game on the PlayStation Store, I don't care, right? Like or trailer, whatever, right? We'll cover the trailers when they come out, but I'm not going to sit out here and cover this bullshit if it's not coming out until 2026. That's insane. Rockstar can take this game and shove it up their ass. If they think this game is that great, they're going to have to be cooking with this game. And this game has to exceed expectations, and that's an impossible feat. That's an impossible feat for this game to exceed expectations, that I can tell you. Why does this exist? Why does this exist? No one has any answer. Why did this need to exist? Why does this exist? What are they doing at Rockstar? Let's see when the Take-Two investor call is. I think it's right around the corner. Hell, I think it's next week. You guys need to start locking in with this fucking game. You losers are waiting for... I can't. Take-Two investor call. Why are we on Bing? Get off Bing. Holy shit, that's the worst search engine. Ask Jeeves is better than that shit. What are we looking for? Take-Two investor call. I don't see a release date on that. I don't see a date on this. What year is it? 2024? Okay. Oh, it's loading a virus into the system. What the hell is this? November 6th. Hold on, here we go. We got a date right here. November 6th. It's this Wednesday. This Wednesday. It's right here on the screen. This Wednesday right here. November 6th, 2024, right here on the screen. Look at that right there. That is the next Take-Two investor call. If they don't have an update then, you're talking in less than a week. You're talking in literally less than a week. November 6th, the day after the election, here in the U.S., you got the Take-Two investor call. If they don't have an update, I don't. Now, last year, I believe that's when they announced Trailer 1. So we could be getting an announcement in less than a week with this game, and no one cares until I guess it's official. I don't know. We don't care about it, but then when it actually becomes a thing, we do care about it. Let's make that make sense. I'm here right now talking about this game. And you guys are not adding anything to the conversation, which makes zero sense because you're going to be flapping gums in about 1 week from now. Because even if Take-Two doesn't, if they don't talk about it and they still say fall 2025, there's going to be new articles from IGN, GameSpot, blah, 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 within the next week, within literally November 6th. You don't even have to wait 30 days now, right? You know, it's boiling down to next, actually 1 week from today. It's 1 week. That's it. You got to wait 1 week and should have a better understanding of what's going on. 1 week. Not even 30 days anymore. And that could be the announcement for trailer 2. The investor call is in 1 week. We just had it up on the screen. Oh, Lord. I don't know what it's going to take for you guys to care about this game. You got potentially now just a 1 week. I didn't know it was that soon. I mean, I knew it was coming in early November, but I didn't know it was that soon. You're talking literally 1 week. There could be an update on this game. There might not be, but there could be an update on this game. Hell, there could be an announcement right after that for trailer 2. And then we're going to be flapping gums all about this game, and then it's going to be another wait until December. Oh, Lord. And then you're going to have these losers come in here, and they're going to have an opinion on this game, and I'm going to start banning because you guys had no opinion on this game for literally months and weeks straight, but now all of a sudden you get a new highlight sizzle reel from Tom Petty again, and you guys are back on board with this game. That's fake gamer material. That's straight up fake gamer material. That's clout chase material. That's what that is. Oh, we're going to talk about this game when it's convenient, when it gets us clicks, but we don't have an opinion otherwise. No, that's bullshit. We're going to start banning people like that. Because you have potentially just a 1 week wait for this game. The investor call is in 1 week. If you can't hold out that long, I don't know what to tell you. Okay. You guys don't understand. Last year, this is when it got announced. I don't know what. You guys don't do any research. Like, why do I have to do all the heavy lifting? Why do I have to do all the research for you guys to not listen? It's a waste of my fucking time. I got to go on Google and I got to do all the research for you losers just to disagree and say, well, we don't agree with the facts. I don't care. Take-Two investor call. When was it last year? Q4 2023, this is it. November 6th. When did they announce when did Rockstar announce? Let's break it down. Rockstar Games. When did GTA 6 trailer 2 get it? When did GTA 6 trailer 1 get announced? If it's November 6th, there we go. No, when did Sam Hauser come? Hold on, Sam Hauser made a message. When did the Sam Hauser thing come out? The Sam Hauser tweet. That's what I'm looking for. Well, here it is. Oh my God. November 8th. Last year, November 8th. That's when they pulled the curtain back. So 2 days after the investor call last year, they pulled the curtain back. They're going to have to answer to those investors. Oh, you guys are not, I mean, we are potentially 1 week away from an announcement. So we're talking potentially here next Friday. Next Friday. 1 week from this Friday, we could be getting an announcement for Trailer 2 or an update for this game. And maybe it's not the update you want, but it's an update nonetheless. We're talking literally within a week now, because the Take-Two investor call is November 6, 2024. And last year, that's when they basically pulled the curtain back and they said, we got something cooked, we got something lined up for you in December. I just showed it to you on the screen. You don't have to agree. It's right up on the screen right here. We'll make it easy for you. We'll make it easy for you. We got the highlighter. We got all the tools right here. November 6, 2024. We'll pull it up on the screen. Right there. November 6, 2024, 3:30 p.m. Central Time. Take-Two interactive call. They're going to have some answers. If they say fall 2025, 1 week, guys. You can't even hold out that long. Oh, we don't care. We're going to have to talk about this game for an entire week, and you guys still have nothing to say. But then, when Rockstar pulls the curtain back on this game, you'll have something to say about it. Let's make that one make sense. And then you want to come back up. So you're waiting for the hype train to get initiated again. That's what you're doing. You're waiting for the hype train to get out of that station again, and you're going to come right back up in here and start talking smack about this game and say, oh, it's so amazing. It's not woke. You're wrong. Rockstar's the best in the world. We already know how you guys operate. But you can't be bothered to talk about that right now as if, Trailer 2 is going to change everything about this game. Well, hopefully it does, because the game looks like ass. The game looks very mid. You've waited 12, 13, 14 years potentially for this game, and they have literally nothing new to show for. It's a Bonnie and Clyde modern tale of it. No one was asking for that. There's nothing new in this game from what I can tell outside of potentially the social media and however they're tackling that. I mean, honestly, it's just, we're not looking for another GTA game. We're looking for a GTA game that's going to really push everything forward and really blow us away. That's what we're looking for. Well, they have to have something, right? The investors are going to call in on this conference call and ask what's going on, and they're going to have an answer. And they might still say fall 2025, but shortly after this, so I'm going to say by 1 week from this Friday. I think that's when Rockstar might pull the curtain back again. They got to have an update on this game, and then the Trailer 2 in December. But that doesn't mean that the game is still. I mean, one week. I don't think he understands what goes into development. Yeah, because you do, right? You work at a major AAA studio, don't you? Yeah, I bet you do, bud. Another armchair game developer. Sit the fuck down. Another armchair game developer talking about like they know how to make video games. Have you made a successful video game? Has it sold? Has it made any money? If it hasn't, shut up. No one cares. Oh, I don't know how video games are made, by the way. Well, I don't. I'm not a game dev. Neither are you, though. I tell you that right now. Show me your games that you shipped. Sit the fuck down. You got losers in here. No, you haven't made a video game. Let's stop lying about that right now. We're going to get you banned. Oh, I made a video game, Michael, but only one person's played it. It's my mother. That doesn't count, okay? That doesn't count. No one cares if your mother played the game or not. Jeez. What makes it woke? Look at your Wicca. I'm not looking at your Wicca. I don't know who you are. Will D, by the way. Well, you can't. Well, I know you're a man of your word. You came through the other night, but I don't. Now you're a wannabe game dev too. Jeez, how many games have you shipped? Indie games don't count, okay? They want to sit there and they want to say, I mean, it's unbelievable. You're getting an update on this game in about 1 week. I don't know how you guys can't figure that out. It's on the screen. It's highlighted. Like, I don't know how to make this more clear. Oh, my God. How much battery we got? I'm going to start chilling Apple. Let's go ahead and start talking about something else, because I know this will get you guys going. Look at this right here. Hold on. This is always fun. We got a bunch of Android people in here, and they do not like Apple. Let's go to apple.com. Look at this right here. Let's see what Input Funny's opinion is on this. This actually is really fucking cool. Hold on. Check this out. Look at this right here. The Mac Mini. Woo! The Mac Mini. Look at that. Tiny computer. It's more powerful than your gaming computer that draws up to 600 watts. I mean, look at it. And it's cheap too. This is only like $500. Who's buying a PC in 2024? I mean, honestly. Look at that thing. Championships. Woo! Wait, why did it put me back to the beginning of the website? That's okay. We'll scroll down again. Look at that. They got the PlayStation 5 controller right there. Apple just made a whole new gaming computer. Look at that. Control. They just showed Control. M4 and M4 Pro. My God. Connect up to 3 displays, hardware, accelerated ray tracing. Look at that. It just works. You got the PS5 controller. Imagine building a gaming computer. When you got this tiny computer that's just so incredibly just versatile. $600, that's cheap. And you get 16 gigabytes of RAM now. It's no longer 8 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Shit. I think they just made a damn point. $600 for that? That ain't bad. No, PC doesn't look cooler. Okay, don't sit there and say PC gaming looks cooler, because I'll tell you what, that looks cool. Okay, and you guys missed it too. Let's go back. Look at this. We're going to refresh the page here. You guys missed it. Look at that. Look at that animation. Oh, my. Oh, look at that. Dude. We got to buy this. We got to watch that again. That right there is worth the $600, that animation. Look at this. Dude, it fits in the palm of your hand. What? You guys were... Dude, we got to watch it again. We got to watch it again. Dude. That's how small that thing is. No, you can't upgrade the RAM. Why would you need to upgrade the RAM? It comes with 16. That's more than what most people need. Cyberpunk is coming to the app. Cyberpunk is coming to Apple as well. I think next year. Not that you would want to play that, but I'm just saying. So they are slowly but surely putting games on there, and you can just plug it. You can just connect your PS5 controller, and it just works. $16 gigabytes is not enough anymore. I disagree. You're leaving? So we got 1 week here, November 6, 2024. Potential update on GTA 6. You got a week. You got a week, and then everyone's going to start yapping about this game. But they had nothing to say about it for all of these weeks and months because they're a bunch of clout chaser goblins, right? It's only convenient for them to talk about this game when it benefits them. That's fake. That's straight up fake. I've been covering this game because this is the only game I give a shit about. All the other crap doesn't matter. This one might. Because it's either going to be something fantastic or it's going to be just the biggest disappointment literally in gaming history. And you can't see that right now because no one's talking. Well, that's okay because in 1 week everyone's going to be talking about this game again because, you know, you'll have an article from IGN. You'll have an article from GameSpot. You'll have an article from all the big outlets. And they're going to be talking about the Take-Two investor call. And they're going to be doing these slight vague updates on the game. Oh, it's still targeting fall 2025. Well, that Friday, because November 6th is on Wednesday, right? Okay. So here's what Rockstar, I think, might do. On Friday, November 8th, I think they come out of the woodwork and I think they announce trailer 2. And then you wait until December. I think it's going to be the same recipe. That's what happened last year. So potentially an update next week for this game. You don't have to wait much longer. Why are we talking about 16 gigabytes of RAM? No, I'm not the only one to talk about this game, but we are the only one, I think, to talk about this game live. There's other people talking about GTA 6. They're clickbaiting hard, but they're not live. We're talking about it live. And we got more viewers in here than we've ever gotten. 200 viewers. I don't know why you guys are showing up late. If you guys would listen, I would break it down every day and we would have fun doing that. But I know it's going in one ear and out the other. Because you guys are waiting for an official update on this game. Well, you're going to have to wait at least another week. Not even 30 days now. Man, that got you guys talking. I knew that would get you guys talking. We start talking about Apple in here, and it just starts. It starts. People can't handle it. They just can't handle it. That's what I'm saying. You can't play GTA 6 on PC. Not for the first year, anyway. Probably first 2 years, I would argue. I think they should hold out on the PC release for GTA 6 for at least 2 years, 2.5 years. Because once they get that to PC, the floodgates open with that game, and that jeopardizes a lot. I hear nothing but wind in these headphones, so I don't know what you guys are hearing. I'm assuming it's the same thing, but it's fucking windy out here. Okay, we are at 20% on batteries, so we are at 20% on batteries, so we're going to be wrapping this up within the next, I would say, 20, 30 minutes. It's getting cold out here, too. That wind is not helping. It's getting cold out here. It's getting chilly out here. And we look at this right here again, November 6, 2024. And if we look at last year, I'm not going to keep. How much more do you need on the screen? You guys are. Let's break this down because you're not listening. You're not getting it through the system. Sam Hauser. Sam Hauser tweet. It's right here. Right here. So, let's do the research because you guys aren't going to do it. 1 second. Boom. Q3 2024. Nope. 2023. Q4 2023. There we go. Boom. All right. We're going to put it up on the screen. Okay. For some reason that took me to... We didn't want to be there. Let's go right here. It's not. It's not. Okay. Never mind. This is crazy. Big revelation. I need you to lock in right now. Shit. We were off on the date, and it's even crazier. Look at this right here. This is crazy stuff right here. I need you guys to lock in. We're going to get it up on the screen. Look at this right here. Last year, November 8th, 2023. Okay? I need you to start listening. November 8th, 2023, right here. November 8th. I'm going to keep highlighting it. We're going to keep circulating. We're going to keep it. We're going to keep circling it. November 8th, 2023. Why this is... You need to lock that date in because I'm about to show you what happened right here. Boom. A message from Rockstar Games, and look at the date. November 8th, 2023. Okay? Are we understanding what this means? Are we understanding what this means? It's a yes or no in the chat right now. What is the significance of what I'm showing you? Who can piece this together? Let's see who has high IQ in here. If anyone. Okay? November 8th, 2023. Rockstar Games. A message from Rockstar Games. Are we understanding? I don't think we're getting it. Okay. We'll just stay silent. Just let the wind do the talking. Just let the wind do the talking. Totally dead chat in here. It's like talking to a graveyard. We should go to a graveyard tomorrow and do a Halloween stream, but that's too much content. I'm not going to go put out content when you guys can't even chat. Could never be me. You can go watch I Show Speed, though. I'm sure he's live tonight. He says he's going through a haunted house or something. That'll better suit you. No one is understanding what I'm showing on the screen. Literally not a single soul in here is getting it. Why is this so hard to comprehend? Look at this. We are very excited to let you know that in early December, we will release the first trailer for the next Grand Theft Auto. Okay, again, let's go back to when they put this update out. November 8th, 2023. Okay, let's go to the earnings call. November 8th, 2023. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? Well, this means that we're getting an update on November 6th. But you guys still don't understand what I'm talking about. You see, the earnings call last year in 2023, November 8, 2023, the update from Rockstar Games, November 8, 2023. It's the same fucking date. That's when they pulled the curtain back last year. Potentially, they're pulling the curtain back on November 6, 2024, because history shows that that's when they pulled the curtain back for the very first time in regards to Grand Theft Auto 6. Literally 1 week, you're getting something new. And you guys still have nothing to say. If we come out here next week and there is an official confirmation on this game in terms of an update and you guys still have nothing to say, we're going to start the banning process. Okay, I'm not going to tolerate it. We got a loose dog out here. We got a motherfucking loose dog out here. Fuck me, man. We got a loose dog out here. We got a loose dog out here, man. Why are we doing this loose dog shit? God damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. We got loose dogs. We got... Unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna take the wrench off Input Fun. You know, the IQ has fallen pretty hard. It's not a coincidence, you dumbass. God, I swear, we got the lowest IQ of viewers in here. Why don't you care? But then when your favorite YouTuber, who's woke, by the way, when they update you guys, you'll have something to say. Oh, my God. Okay. We would rather talk about the dog than GTA 6. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to wrap this up because there's dogs loose. I'm not going to sit out here and just, we're done. Okay. So let's go through the acknowledgement board of who came through here today. And we got Molly coming through. She was popping the cherry. She's popping it in a way that makes sense, setting the mood, the vibe, the tone of the atmosphere. We got Lewis in the building. Lewis is coming through hard and strong. Came through hard and strong there. Big support. IAD is in the building. We got Steve surfing, member for, I believe, 13 months. We got After Effects in the building. We got Jeremy Power coming through with a 2-time. Tony Hawk Combo. We got Chloe coming through. We got Mike coming through with a 2-time. Tony Hawk Combo. We got Stunning and Brave coming through as well, and I think that's it. So with that said, we will be wrapping it up here. That is going to do it. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you later.